was a good one. Punting's awesome. I could do it forever. I couldn't imagine a life where I'm 45, 50 years old and I don't go out. Like, let's see if I can still punt. Like, let's see if I can still hit footballs, right? Like, 'cause it's calming, it's relaxing. The ball leaving your foot, spiraling, it's pretty. It's such a good feeling, especially when we're getting guys pinned down on the 1 yard line.
Eckley has pinned them inside the 20 twice. We'll bounce again to the 1. You can't do it any better than what he's done tonight.
One of my childhood best friends passed away when I was 16, and that's honestly left a pretty lasting impact on me and my football career as a whole. Really kind of trying to put that in his name. His family's watching me. It's something special to me. It means a lot to me. Being able to do something for something bigger than myself. You know, something that makes someone proud, knowing he's looking over me and I can really make him proud. Bradley Hulett was just someone who you could be around all the time. That was like really, really special. He was a really good basketball player. He was our point guard. He wore 3. It was a really special number to me.
Oh yeah!
We got countless memories of him just running down the court, messing around. Like, it's just, that's really some of the best memories of your life, is when you're a kid just playing basketball with your friends.
I was just laying on the couch. Police came to the door, so I knew something bad had happened. I said, "Yeah, I'm Bradley's dad." He said, "Well, I have to take you to the hospital." I walk in and all the nurses just standing there. You know, nobody's moving, nobody's running around, nobody's doing anything. I'm like, something's not right. You know, it's not good. And then the doctor came in, and I'm expecting him to tell me there was some kind of car accident. I don't know. And he told me he'd been shot in the head. And I fell out. I mean, next thing I know, I'm on my knees. And I just remember walking out of there and, you know,
He had been over at a friend's house. There was an accident involving a gun, and he had been shot and unfortunately passed away that day.
life ends at that point. It's not the same after that. So it's still to this day, you never forget it. But we've never been the same since, and we never will be.
Losing your best friend is like one of the hardest things I've ever gone through in my life. I spoke at his funeral and all my friends were there and super supportive, and it's one of those things where you have to grow up earlier than you want to. Coping with it was something that was really hard. Just starting to learn kind of like a new routine almost, where it's like, all right, I'm walking into my third period math class and my best friend's not sitting there. I honestly don't remember really taking a break from football, basketball, weight room. I was like, I need to go get better. I need to go do what I do at a higher level because I have someone who I want to make proud. Yo, is he wearing the Kobe cleats? Yeah, Hank said his cleats were like 1 of 20, 1 of 30. They're sweet.
Ryan's personality is very outgoing, real cool. He's easy to talk to, very goofy.
We're gonna do like superhero action figure, like comic book noises. Pow. Pow. Football is a game, and I want to have fun. Like, I want to go out there, and we used to be celebrating after a punt, doing like a McGregor walk. I'm just having fun.
Eckley says punters can have swag too.
He makes it fun. He's got some swagger to him, which is great. Like, he's a confident player.
I tried to tell him! Come on! As a specialist, it's different. There's probably 3 scholarship spots in the entire class. You know you're gonna go walk on somewhere, and then it's about winning the job once you get there. So I looked at my options, and Michigan State had Bryce Behringer, who at the time was gonna be the best punter in the country.
Bryce Behringer bangs it.
It was really interesting, like, being able to learn from one of the best punters at the time. Bryce kind of told me a quote from Mike Sadler, "The prize is in the journey." I wore the Mike Sadler's jersey on one of our Spartan walks the first week. I didn't personally get to know Mike Sadler, but I've met Karen Sadler's mom, who's been someone that's been really supportive of me and honestly an extremely influential person so far through my Michigan State career just because of what she's been through.
Oh, it's a fake. Mike Sadler running to his right. He's got some green grass in front of him. Mike Sadler continues to do great things for the Spartans.
He's still the only 4-time academic All-American at MSU for any sport. Michigan State turned out to be the best decision he could have made. Yeah. Mike was volunteering at the Coles kicking camp in July of 2016. The weather that day had been torrential downpour and tornado storms. He and Sam Foltz, they hydroplaned, went off the road, hit a tree way down in a ditch. It was on its side, so Michael was pinned to the ground. Sam died on impact. Worst day of my life, for sure. Number 3 is really important to Ryan. That's because it's not about him. It's about other people. It's about his friend that he lost. It's about Mike. When I saw him wearing that jersey, I did shed a couple of tears because I saw Mike in that. And Ryan is so much like Mike that it meant a lot to me. Every person handles grief and loss differently. What do we do to keep that memory alive? What do we do to keep what they worked so hard to achieve going and relevant?
The story there, and then the story with Bradley, and kind of how that's collided in both my life. Like, number 3 has become a really big part of me. I don't take anything for granted in this world, in this life. Bradley telling me this is, like, he's proud of me, and this is what, you know, he knew I could do. Like, that would make my whole life, that'd make the world to me. Like, that's something that's really special.
I always say that. I'm like, besides Ryan's immediate family, Bradley was Ryan's biggest fan.
Can we talk about Ryan as an athlete? We talk about him as a student. Probably the best thing about him is who he is as a person.